Hey, what's up, everybody? It is day 2 of the Printing United trade show, and I wanted to do a video on what I was hoping to accomplish here at the show. And this thing is going to be all about DTF. Now, in the past, I have kind of alluded to the fact that I'm not a huge fan of DTF. I just personally, I think the question that was raised to me was like, why are you choosing screen printing over DTF? And really, I just feel like DTF look and feel isn't there with screen printing. And when you're looking to do mass production of apparel production, screen printing to me is absolutely the way to go. But I do feel like DTF does have a place in our business. And not only do I feel like it does have a place in the business, I feel like it's a need for the business at this point. I'll tell you why. I got 6 reasons why I need DTF in the business. Number 1 is team numbers and name customization. So a softball team comes to us, they need all the numbers. The parents want numbers of their kids on their shirts. Right now, our only option is either one, we make a screen for every single number. There are screen printing numbering systems out there that you can purchase to do them quickly. But that doesn't really solve the issue with names. And so what we've traditionally done is we've cut it out of heat transfer vinyl, Sizer Easiway heat transfer vinyl, cut it out, transfer tape. Oh, you got to weed it. You got to cut it. You got to weed it, transfer tape, heat press it on. And that process is definitely laborious. We have gotten into the Chipley.com for running our team stores. So essentially what we're trying to do is we're trying to compete with BSN on team stores in our local market. And they offer like a $5 upgrade for a lot of their shirts to add a team customization name on there. And obviously they're doing that with a digital print is what they call it. So it's either DTF or a screen print transfer of some kind. So, well, yeah, it's got to be DTF really. And so we need it for that reason. Number 2, screen printing mistakes. Mistakes happen with screen printing, like all the time. Let's say you're screen printing some shirts. You get, all the backs done, right? And you move on to the fronts. So you take down all those screens, and then you mess up on the front of one of the shirts. That sucks because all of a sudden you're not going to be able to fulfill the entire order. It makes no financial sense to set up all those screens all over again. So oftentimes we're looking to see, hey, can we accomplish this with the heat transfer vinyl? What can we do to accommodate the client's order? So for the purpose of mess ups, I think DTF could fill that void very well. Obviously, that's not a very high volume need, but it is an active on the daily basis kind of need that, we just kind of need that. Number 3 is going to be items that are too small to screen print. A lot of times we run into issues where we're doing a screen print for schools. And the schools have a wide range of sizes of kids, and the ones that are wearing the extra small, that design typically doesn't work well on, let's say, like a hoodie that's got a front pocket on it. So there's so many items out there that are too small to screen print. And so DTF would be perfect for that. Toddler clothing. You can't screen print toddler clothing, but we could definitely take the same design, size it down, print it off on DTF, and press them on. Tote bags. Tote bags are most often too small to really fit on the press that we have now. We could get some smaller pallets to accommodate that, but that's a pretty big expense as well. So That's definitely a good purpose. Hats, being able to print DTF on hats, those white trucker hats that would be perfect for pressing on logos, or a lot of different applications for that. Screen printing hats, I have a special palette for it. I have not been able to get it to work well at all. And so I'm definitely looking for DTF for hats. I'll also say promotional items in general. I would love the ability to do a wide color gamut of things like koozies and put logos on them. We can screen print them, but you're very limited with screen printing koozies. You really can't do a multicolored design screen printing. Maybe some people can out there, but it is incredibly hard because it shifts on you so badly. And so DTF should be a good solution for that. Number 4 reason to get DTF is my local boutique market is absolutely huge right now. There are so many of them out there in my surrounding market, and they love and they crave DTF and screen print transfers. So we have had a huge amount of requests for screen print transfers. So that's something that we're trying to figure out how to actually make screen print transfers in-house to provide that. But DTF, I think, is absolutely going to be a huge thing that we could provide to all of these boutiques that are actively purchasing the gang sheets of DTF online. And so I think we could fulfill that need for them. I was talking to a supplier at the show of mine, and they said that I should reach out to other screen printing shops in my area that aren't looking to add DTF and let them know that I have that capability, partner with them, and sell them the gang sheets. And I think finally, number 6 is going to be the ability to fulfill small orders. And obviously, I don't want to get into the weeds of doing small orders, but so often I'm doing stuff for softball teams where they have 10 girls on the team, and in all reality, our minimums for screen printing is 24. So I'm kind of breaking my rule of doing screen printing for less than 24. And it happens all the time. And a lot of times it's people that are very important clients of mine in other areas. So I don't want to I'm not going to tell them no. They're too important of a client to say, oh, I'm sorry, no, I can't do this for you. I'm going to tell them yes. And this is going to be a way to fulfill orders like that. There are a lot of family-oriented shirts that people need where they have a senior that's graduating and everybody in the family wants to wear a shirt to celebrate that, or they're at a family football game and they're fulfilling that need, and 8 or 9 people want to get a shirt. We've had a lot of scenarios where families are going on a trip to Disney, and yeah, they want 5 shirts, but they actually want a shirt for every day that they're there at Disney. And so things like that, and a lot of those designs that we've had in the past for Disney stuff have fireworks and stuff, and it's stuff that you absolutely cannot do with heat transfer vinyl, and doing it with the DTF design is really what it's going to be about. So that is my 6 reasons for why I am here at the show to purchase a DTF machine. I have researched it thoroughly at the show. I think I've come to a decision, but I'm going to make another video that's going to have footage at the show of the DTF machines that I've looked at, which is basically almost all of them. And I'm going to go through my qualifications for DTF, what I've discovered, and let you guys know what I ended up deciding on and why. Thank you so much for tuning into this hotel edition of me blabbing about my reasons for shopping for DTF while I'm here at the show. I'm shopping for other things as well, and I'll probably just separate that into a different video. But that's my reasons why I'm getting DTF. Screen printing is way better than DTF, but I'm getting a machine to fulfill the needs that I have at my shop. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.